Hello, my dears. It's Aisling Mooney, Angel Intuitive and author of the book Angels Are With You. And I'm here with your July forecast, angel messages for July, to help you navigate the month ahead. It's welcome to summer. I'm Irish, I live in Italy, so it's very hot here. Summer is always I like the heat, so for me it's good. Okay, so this month we have it's a very interesting month. There's a big message. I'm going to do an overall theme, which are these two cards, and then I'm going to read a card for every week. So I'm going to try and be as quick as I can so that you can get this information in as short a space as possible. So these two cards that are coming through for the overall theme for the whole month is Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And then the second card is You've Got the Love, Hadarian energy, codependency and boundaries. So there's a beautiful message here about this month. I try to take as much of the summer off as I can. I set up systems in my business so that I am off as much as possible with my kids and family. And I literally only show up live in my Angel Circle membership. So I try to just really cut back, and I focus on maybe one project. So it's usually a book, and I can get up early in the morning and I can dedicate a few hours to that every morning and just see progress on one project. That seems to work for me over the summer. So this, and the reason I'm sharing that with you is that when I quiet my energy and I take away all the usual distractions that are happening in business and life when the kids are in school and all of the pandemonium that we've had in the last year and a half, you know, just trying to navigate normal things in life became a little bit challenging for many of us. When I take that time to step back in the summer, it opens up space for the next phase. It opens up space for new ideas, for new messages, for new channeled guidance to come in, for book ideas, or, you know, my oracle cards are coming out soon. You know, all of these things that we want to create and host in the world and want to bring through our physical bodies, they need their own space, and they need some quiet time and some dedicated space. That's my experience. So so this message this month is about quieting your energy, allowing you will start to receive some downloads, some information, a deeper connection to your angels. Your intuition will increase, gut feelings, you know, all the different ways that your intuition and your angels speak to you will increase. You start to see synchronicities, angel messages, angel signs. You know, you'll be thinking of somebody and then they will call you, or somebody pops into your head, you turn the corner and you bump into them, or you need some help with something and then a book falls off the shelf into your hand with exactly the information that you needed. So like little things will happen. You're going through a difficult time and a white feather will land out of nowhere in your home at your feet. So it's like these, there will be an increase in these coincidences and happenings in your life that will let you know that my tagline, you're not alone, that an angel walks beside you every single step and breath of your life every day. So it's this beautiful month of June will help us to get a little bit closer to the angelic realms. One way you could do that is you could make some time for yourself, take a mini vacation. I usually host my annual retreat in the summer, and it's the third week in July. You're welcome to join us for that. I'll post a link in the notes. But you can find out information, aislingmooney.com/retreat. You can find out information. If that would serve you to come and spend 3 days on a virtual retreat with me and an incredible community of women. But there's also something else coming through as your intuition deepens. It's going to bring up some of your stuff to look at, some of codependency issues, some toxic relationships or situations that you might be ready to let go of. It might be a good time to have beautiful boundaries in place. A wonderful book to read this month, and which really talks about how we give and take energy from each other, would be the 4 Agreements. That would be a great book to read this month, and will really help you to explore codependency and your part in that, and how you can extricate yourself from that. So, and that may mean that situations that you tolerated are just like, okay, I can't deal with that anymore. You know, I think that one of the gifts of COVID in this last year and a half has been that our level of tolerance for BS, I'm speaking for myself and for a lot of people that I've spoken to, a lot of friends in my circle, it's just so much has been piled on our plate that we're just like, you know what, no, I can't do that. I can't do that thing that I said I would do for you for the last 5 years. I'm just not doing it this year, or I'm not doing that behavior anymore, or I'm going to change. I want to change my life. I want to bring in more income. I want to be healthier, whatever it is that you want. That can push the buttons of those around us. And so you need to build up your spiritual toolkit and your spiritual armor, just to you know, one is a great remedy for that, just to steady your energy as you're walking through this new phase. There's a promise of July that if you take some time out for yourself, whether that's a morning, whether that's a few days, whether that's you're lucky enough to get away on holiday somewhere, that you'll be rewarded. There'll be a reward at the end of that if you truly take the time off, turn off the phone, go have some fun, go for walks, spend time with your family and your pets. There will be rewards for that, but it also comes with a new way of living, new guidelines, personal guidelines that you will have for your new way of living. So it's an interesting month ahead. So let's look at first week in July. I'm going to try and do this quickly. I listen to other people doing forecasts, so they're like bang, 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 and I'm like, why can't I be quicker? But I hope that this is worth your time and that it's serving you. So the first week in July, whale and orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So in the beginning of July, there will be a reminder of your sacred contract. I believe that before we came on this planet, we sat down with our angels and we talked about what we wanted to achieve in our time on this planet. And we decided who we were going to meet and who we were going to help and who was going to help us, and the different stages and things that were going to happen, the different milestones in our lives. And that's all held in our sacred contract. It's like a map for your life, and your angels hold that map. And, you know, we can get swayed by this idea of life purpose. You know, I'm looking for my life purpose. Will I ever find my life purpose? And the angels told me a long time ago that it's all paths lead to God, whatever God is for you, great spirit, mystery, pure love, divine healing, whatever it is for you. All roads lead to God. So there is no bad road. Every road, whether we perceive it as difficult, challenging, or peaceful and rosy in the garden, all roads lead to God, and all roads have their particular lessons. It's actually not true that every road is rosy in the garden. Every single road is going to be good. It's going to have some good, and it's going to have some challenges. That's just life. But it's all held within your sacred contract, and your guardian angel holds the map. Your guardian angel holds that contract for you throughout your life. You can access it whenever you want, but they're there to just remind you, to nudge you, to, you know, go meet this person, to just stand by you as you go through every single experience in your life. So in the first week of July, there's something big, a big reminder about what your one major part of your life purpose. So you might have an experience, or you might read a book, or you might overhear a conversation, but some big reminder that you will be like, oh my God, I want to do that. That's one of the things I want to do with my life. That's one of the ways that I want to help people, because ultimately that is what we're here for. We are here to improve on the experience of everybody in this planet. We are here to help. We are here to help and love. So it will be, and we all just have our own particular ways of doing that. Some of us, it's to invent technology. Some of us, it's to give angel forecasts for the week. So whatever your thing is, you will get an inkling of that. No, not even an inkling, a very big, like, aha, this week about, oh my God, that is why I'm here. So second week is earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So you'll have this big aha, this big realization, and that needs some time to integrate. That needs some time to go into the cells of your body and to go like, oh my, yeah, that's who I am, that's who I want to be, that's how I want to show up, that's the difference that I want to make in the world. And sometimes that can be overwhelming, because usually we get the big picture, the big vision for what it is in our lives. And it can take us, I've just remembered, of course, this month in the Angel Circle, we're working with Archangel Shamuel. So I can't believe I didn't remember this at the beginning of the call. Shamuel is the angel for big vision, for life purpose, for finding. He's the finding angel for finding things. So of course we're in Shamuel energy, and I just completely overlooked that at the beginning. But it's about when you step into that, you're given the big vision of what it is that you want, and then you're like, but I'm here, and I'm at A, and that's Z. How do I get there? And Shamuel is the angel, along with many others, that will just help you to just one step at a time, one baby step to move you forward on your path. But part of that steps, sometimes your next step forward is to step back and take a rest and take some time out. So this is, as I said, really, really big this month, is to make sure that you take some time out to holiday, give your head some space, and it's really, really important. So the second week that will start to come in. Third week, double mission, light worker starseeds, serve the world by being you. Okay, so that is the week when we're holding our angel retreat, Divine Feminine Rising. It's going to be a group of us gathering, spiritual teachers, earth angels, light workers, gathering in a space and just spending the day, the 3 days with each other. And it's like, it is one of the most empowering, although I host it, I receive so much from just opening that space and stepping into it for 3 days. Nothing else happens in my business or pretty much my life in those 3 days. I really consciously try to take as much of them off as I can, to just process what's coming through, to allow the space for whatever needs to come through next. So I am expecting that I will come out of those 3 days changed, feeling more supported, more connected to my angels, but also the community that we're building every single year that we host this live event. So it's big, it is big. There's a lot of dream time in that. There's a lot of new possibilities. You know, there's some galactic energies coming in. There's a lot of abundance, Divine Feminine rising into abundance, you know, success in all areas of life for women. It's beautiful energy, and it's great confirmation for me. I just pull these cards and I'm reading them with you as I'm seeing them, but it's great confirmation for me that it's going to be an amazing retreat. So the final week in July is Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So we're galactic, we're expansive, we're one with the universe, And then we are earthed in the last week, the 4th week in July. So it's about remembering that you are a spiritual being first in this physical body. You're not a physical body. You are a spiritual being in this physical body, living in this physical body. I think of the movie Avatar. That sort of is the closest way that I can think of actually living in a body, a mind that lives in the body, that lives in every part of the body. So you're a spiritual being that lives in this body. And sometimes, especially with the last year and a half that we've had, it's easy to get caught up in the details and the negativity and the scrolling on Facebook. And if you're in groups that are moaners and are showing you all the scary bits that are happening out there, and you're not taking time to just step back from that and assess what's working for you and what's not, and to drop the rest or step out of that. So it's about coming back from your retreat. So it's about whatever you do. You might come and retreat with us, or you might have your own mini vacation during the month of July. There's a great awakening happening for you this month. And there's that book called After the Ecstasy, the Laundry. It's that sort of feeling coming into the last week in July, that you need to get grounded again. You need to remember that you are living on this planet. It's great to be off up here with the fairies and the angels and have a wonderful time and have deep, intense, ecstatic experiences. And as we awaken more and more, the deeper we go. But it's also, we still need to do the washing up. We still need to cook the dinners. We still need to hug each other, speak to each other, and communicate about everyday things. And we still need to go to the bank and navigate our lives. So it's about, you're reminded not to be in either world too intensely, but to have one foot in both worlds. And that is balance. That is the balance that we need. We are modern mystics. We don't have the luxury, I certainly don't, and don't want to have the luxury of going off into a cave. That's not actually luxury at all. Going off somewhere and disappearing for 5 years and becoming enlightened. We awaken in our everyday lives. We are modern mystics. So it's about learning to be the spiritual being in this physical body with 2 feet on the ground. Wow, what an amazing month. I hope that this served you in some way. I hope it helped you to connect deeper with your own intuition. Please share it with anyone that you think would benefit from this message today. You can find me at ashlingmooney.com if you would like to spend 3 days with us in our virtual retreat, Divine Feminine Rising. ashlingmooney.com/retreat. Leave me a comment, let me know how you are, and if you're watching this on YouTube, click subscribe so that you get these videos immediately that I post them. All of my love. Have an amazing month of July, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye. Bye.